Hi everyone, this is Debbie Jackson, and for those of you who don't know me, I am the mother of a transgender child, and I talk a lot about having a trans kid, and I try to talk to trans kids and teenagers in some of my posts and videos. But I actually had someone send me a message the other day and said, "That's great, but could you please post a video talking to parents who aren't really accepting of their trans kids?" So that's what I'm going to do here today. So this kid apparently has talked to his parents, tried to explain that he is transgender and they are not being supportive. And it's not for religious reasons, because that's a lot of what we hear. There are religious objections and those can be a little tougher to overcome. But there are people out there who just don't want to have an LGBT kid for whatever reason, their own fears, their own prejudices, or just because it's something that they think is gross, or they think that any trans person they've met in the past is a freak and that sort of thing. So what do you do if you're a parent and your child, your teenager, comes to you and says, "I'm transgender, I really need to transition and I want your support"? Well, the first thing that you need to do is listen. And you need to respect that your kid has come to you with trust. They are trusting that you are going to listen to them and be open to them. And you need to respect and honor that, because not all teens in particular have that kind of relationship with their parents. So number one, if your teen comes to you, you need to understand that it's a really big deal, and it was a huge leap of faith for them to put enough trust in you to even bring up the topic. Secondly, get educated. Your teen's probably done a lot of homework and they are going to want to talk to you about everything that they're feeling, but they're not going to want to be the person to educate you. So go out and read the books, read blogs, look at medical journals, watch some YouTube videos of other people who have transitioned and are transitioning. There are so many ways out there for you to get educated. You can go to my website, transparenting.com, trans-parenting.com. I've got a lot of basic info, FAQs, and that sort of thing. Email me, Debbie@transparenting.com. I'll put it in the comments. I'm happy to answer questions. I will educate you so that your child doesn't have to. Third, you need to respect that this is who your child is. It's not a choice. I've heard a lot of parents say, "I didn't raise my kid to be transgender." Well, you know what? You're right. You didn't. None of us did. I didn't raise my child to be transgender. It's simply who she is. And because of that, if you think you didn't raise your kid to be transgender, I would like you to tell me how you're going to raise your kid not to be transgender. It's not possible. You can't undo who a person is. And if you're one of those people who thinks that you'll just use some tough love, that you will call them names, or you will beat them, or you will threaten to kick them out or actually kick them out on the street, that's not parenting. That's not tough love. Let me tell you something. The world is going to give enough of that tough love to your kid on its own. They don't need it from you. They know the statistics. They know the abuse that's out there, and they're coming to you because they need your love and support, because they're not necessarily going to get it outside of your house. The statistics speak for themselves. Trans kids who are not supported at home have a suicide rate of 58%. Trans kids who are supported at home, it's 4%. That's the exact same percentage of suicide among non-LGBT teens, just dealing with teen issues. So what you need to understand is that your job as a parent is to lower your kids' risk and keep them alive. Do that. That's what they need from you. They need you to respect them and help them stay alive. This is why I had to cut my video short. Happy, rowdy kids came running past me as I was talking. If you want to be a good parent to a trans kid, support them. This is what you're going to end up with.